Hey guys, 21.2 released today, and it's a redo of 17.1, I think. So it's dumbbell snatch, alternating dumbbell snatch, and burpee over boxes. Alright, so a couple of little tips and standards to talk through. So RX first. If you're doing RX, it's a 22 kilo dumbbell or a 15 kilo dumbbell, and then you're doing burpees facing the box. 2-foot jump onto the box, spin around and do it on the other side. Box height is 20 inch for ladies and 24 for men, and the dumbbells 22.5 and 15. Alright, so let's look at this one first. If you're scaling it, it's very, very similar. The only difference being the weight of the dumbbells, and when the box jumps, you can step up when you're scaling, whereas if you're doing RX, it's got to be a 2-foot jump onto the box. Alright, so the snatch, a couple of little things, because there's so many reps, you want to make it as efficient as possible. You don't want to be wasting energy, but also it can be quite taxing on the back, so you want to try and set your back, keep your back straight from the go, and try and use your legs a little bit more. So I'll give you a demo of what I mean. What tends to happen when people get tired is they tend to just kind of leave the legs where they are because their legs are tired from the burpees, and that leaves everything for the back to do all the work. So it just kind of keeps the hips high, and you're just left with this big hinge. Alright, as you go through, especially onto the 40s and the 50 sets of snatch, that's bad news for your back. Okay, you're going to blow it out. If you can use the legs a little bit more, so you're going to keep your chest a little bit higher, and then you're going to squat down a little bit. So now I can press into the floor with my legs and make the big muscles of the body do most of the heavy lifting. Okay, and at the same time I'm putting my back in this position as opposed to that position. Much more preferable. With the burpees, again, it's 15 every single time, but you can step back, you can step in, so I would recommend doing that probably from the go. So 20-minute cap to this workout, so you want to try and pace it, okay, because it's quite chunky. If you're doing the scaled version, the no equipment version, you're not going to be using a dumbbell, you're going to be using a kitchen broom handle or PVC pipe or a stick of some sort, and you're going for hang squat snatch. So you're just going to start anywhere between the hip and the knee, so somewhere on the thighs, pop and drop down. Okay, you've got to hit that bottom squat position for this snatch to count. Okay, so power snatches into a squat is not going to count. You've got to get down underneath, but the weight shouldn't trouble you. As long as you can hit those positions, you want to be getting below parallel in that squat. And instead of doing your burpee box jumps, you're going to do a burpee broad jump. Alright, so you're just going to mark out 2 lines of tape on the floor. It's about 90 centimeters. So you do your burpee, then you do your 2-foot jump, up and over. Alright, so like I said, loads of reps, pace it from the go, because the workout really gets cheeky when you're into your 40s. Alright, so you think you're close to the end, but you've got most of the work left. And that's about it. Enjoy it. Take a video, post it in the group, let's see how you do. Well done, enjoy.